you'll need some white body paint, makeup sponges, black face paint, a fine tip paintbrush, and makeup brushes. So we're going to start by outlining the skull. Start from the top of the nose down to the eye socket and bring it all the way up to your cheekbone. This tutorial was inspired by Chrisspy. Once you're happy with the outline of the skull, you just want to go in with the makeup sponge and a bit of the white paint and start filling all of that in. And don't forget the inside of your lips. So this is what it should look like, and this is going to be your canvas. Next, we are going to add 2 little ridges on the top of the nose. Next, what you want to do is take the black body paint and outline your nasal crest. So once you're happy with that, you just want to grab some black eyeshadow and an angled makeup brush. And what Chrisspy does in her tutorial is actually outline the sockets of her eyes, which I am going to do as well. And this is what it should look like. So what you want to do is take your angled makeup brush and a little bit of black eyeshadow and fill in the inside of your lips just slightly, and then you want to extend that line all the way up, maybe like halfway through your cheek, and just taper it off towards the end. I wasn't feeling that confident, so I used the black eyeshadow first, and once I was happy with the way everything looked, I took the paintbrush and the paint and just defined those lines so it really stood out. What you want to do next is take the same angled makeup brush and a little bit of eyeshadow and start outlining your cheekbones. And then you also want to start outlining your jawbone, the bottom half.
KACY,
What?
you send that resignation letter last night?
Yeah. Apparently I am also a personal assistant to my mother. Next, you want to take some black eyeshadow on a fluffy makeup brush and just kind of add it into where the cheekbone and the jawbone meet to add dimension so it looks sunken. Again, I went in with the eyeshadow, and then when I wanted to further define it, I went in with the black paint. This is where we start doing the teeth. So I first started off using the makeup brush and some eyeshadow, but the lines were coming out too thick. So I just went in with the same the same paintbrush and a little bit of paint, and then I kind of followed my own teeth. So I started in the middle and then like followed the line of my own teeth, and then I just followed that all along. You want to use really, really thin lines and not too much product. It's easy to go darker than it is to go lighter. Once you've finished doing the lines of the teeth, you want to start adding a bit more dimension to that. So like adding little flared off lines at the root of the tooth, so it looks like, you know, they're actually teeth and not just lines. This part for me was where it started to come together really nicely. So I took my angled makeup brush and a bit of black eyeshadow again, and I was just filling in between the teeth and adding a little bit more to where the teeth meet. And I'm going in between the teeth and around the roots as well. So I'm following what Chrisspy did, and I'm adding a line with a little bit of black eyeshadow on it and just extending it up the cheekbone. And then just another line underneath the socket of the eye. So I went in with the angled brush here, and then I used just another eyeshadow brush with a bit of purple on it and just shaded it out. And also the bottom half of the skull. Now to add a little bit more effect to this skull look, we're going to add some cracks as well to the bottom of our chins. And you want to take the same fine paintbrush that you've been using before with a little bit of product on it and just bring some little lines upwards and kind of branch them out. And again, we're going to add some shading around the little cracks. So leave a little bit of a line between your actual crack, between the line that you've drawn and the grey or the black, whatever it is that you're using to shade. I think I was a bit trigger happy with the shading, so I had to go in with the makeup sponge and kind of lighten it up again. Alright guys, so this is basically how it has turned out. So what you can do from this point is like play around with accessories, and what I actually did was like I grabbed a rose and I literally just put it in my ear like this. Maybe if you want to put more flowers on. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave this as it is. Let me know if you guys liked any of the wigs that I had on, the black, this blonde. Oh my god. Alright guys, I better wrap this up because my camera keeps dying. It says internal temperature too high. So obviously this look is too hot. But yeah, I'm just joking. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it did kind of help you guys out in some sort of way. If you try this out, please let me know. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified when I have new videos coming up.